Well, it's definitely a bit unusual and maybe a failure on the Ukrainian delegation's part, since, with all due respect, Trump is the type of person whose personality has easily been put down as someone who needs to be spoken to gently, somebody who needs to be flattered, and so it's pretty surprising that Ukrainian president and the U.S. vice president and president ended up in a battle of words. And on one hand, some of the criticisms are things that Ukrainians themselves said way before Trump was in power for not being able to deliver quickly enough on the changes that need to be made to secure a decisive Ukrainian victory. But that's just it. Like, Ukrainians are the ones who are to criticize their government and improve it. And it's not like there haven't been any improvements. So when some guy who says, these folks,
все-таки близится. Нет, никаких переговоров с вами не будет. Никакого мира с вами не будет. Василий Дмитриевич, ну есть. Не будет никакой Украины. Уже все понятно, просто, ясно. Так что пойдем чистить ядерные боеголовки. Ну, чтобы ни у кого не было иллюзий. До зеркального блеска, чтобы в последнее мгновение империалисты смогли разглядеть свои испуганные хари. Действительно можем вмочить и по Брюсселю, и по Лондону. Мне нравится ход ваших. И по Парижу, потому что о пятой статье можно забыть. О том, что американцы за вас там будут списываться, можно забыть и так далее.
Should dictate to you how your own country should be run, then that's really what riles people up. Which is why what seems like pragmatism from the perspective of some individuals who were in the Oval Office just recently just seems like lunacy, because the Ukrainian Council has seen Ukraine bend over backwards, withdraw its troops from Russian-occupied territory, ask for peacekeeping missions from the UN, suggest thousands of peace deals, and see all of them fall apart. And we've also seen how decisive military support, the type that North Korea and Iran are giving to Russia without any delays, has actually helped solve and improve the conditions of the war. For example, as soon as Ukraine pushed into Russia with both Soviet and foreign-made weapons, it suddenly became a lot more peaceful in Kharkiv, which is a city that constantly gets pummeled by Russia. Which is why it's important that Ukraine is able to somehow level the playing field by taking out Russian weapon arms and oil refineries and making it clear to Russian oligarchs, who are the biggest beneficiaries of the war and are the ones who are doing the most to make sure that Russia-Ukraine peace talks fall through, don't feel rewarded again. So that's the Ukrainian perspective.